Namaste everyone. Last class we have seen the Avidya, and Avidya is the source or the motherland or the Janmabhumi, birthplace of all other upcoming pleasures. Means Avidya is the root cause or the root Janmasthala for Asmita, Raga, Dvesha and Abhinivesha, that we have seen. Now this sutra will be looking at the symptoms or the lakshanam of Avidya. What is Avidya? If anyone asks the definition, you need to tell that definition. So let's see, the sutra is Anitya Suchi Dukha Anatmashu Nitya Suchi Sukha Atma Khyati Avidya. Anitya Asuchi Dukha Anatmashu Nitya Suchi Sukha Atma Khyati Avidya. Anitya Asuchi Dukha Anatmashu Nitya Suchi Sukha Atma Khyati Avidya. Here explain, this is a special category you can see understand this line. Look at this. Avidya means we already discussed. Avidya is known as ignorance. For example, if I say this is my ear, is it right or wrong? Obviously wrong. Avidya. But if a blind person sees me, if I ask where it is, what it is, he will answer this is the ear or some other things, because he have avidya towards that indriya, senses, towards that sense. He can't answer that. So if you have knowledge, you can tell as it is. So avidya means ignorance. When your chitta is filled with ignorance or avidya, that stage is the function happen, that symptoms will be looking here. Here explained anitya. Anitya means which is not permanent, means temporary. So you can take the meaning, anitya means which is temporary, means temporary, which is temporary. So asuchi means which is not pure, impure. So the word meaning is impure. Impure. Dukha means sorrow. Remember, dukha is related to our mental status, that's why it's called sorrow. Pain is related to our physical status, that's why it's called pain. So dukha is chitta related. So dukha is known as sorrow. Anatma means atma. We know the quality of atma. In Gita it's explained, 2nd chapter Sankhya Yoga, and different types of Upanishad, Brahma Sutra. Episode it explained like Satchit Ananda Brahma, or who is Chidatmatam, means truth, always permanent. Satchit Ananda Sarupa. So the quality is called birthless, Anadi, Shashwata. All these kind of qualities we have gone through. Now explain here these 4 things. Nitya Suchi Dukha Anatmashu Nitya Suchi Sukha Atma Khyati Avidya. Already discussed Nitya. Nitya if you think as Nitya, this is the connection. If you think Anitya which is temporary as Nitya, Nitya means permanent. For example, you can take, if I say like this world, there is a concept in Vedanta that they explain Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya. Brahma is the ultimate truth and this whole universe is called false. So if you take this sentence statement, the Brahma is the ultimate, this world is false. So I will explain Anitya, but we think unknowingly, ignorance, we think this world is truth, permanent. So that's why the anitya of this world we think as nitya, permanent. That is the first feature, or first quality of avidya. So avidya has some qualities. First quality is this one. Means you think anitya as nitya. Like Vranti, non-knowledge. Like you think the Rajju Sharpa, the rope you think as snake. Due to ignorance. It comes under Avarana Shakti, Bhikshata Shakti, that is some other topic. But due to ignorance, you think it's as a snake. But actually it's a rope. When light comes, then you can understand, yes, it is a rope only. So that things mean unpermanent, means non-permanent or temporary, you think as permanent. That's why I call Anitya Nitya Bhava. Nityasya Bhava. You think Anitya as Nitya, temporary as permanent. Like I give an example, this world. So this world you think as permanent, even though it's a temporary. One and another day, whatever things starts, gets bad, one and another day it has to destroy. That's why in Gita explained, Jatasya hi dhruva mrityu dhruva janma mritasya tasmat apariharyarthi natum sachitum maharshi. Whatever things gets birth, it has to die. So you should not cry, you should not think bad for that. If your body gets birth, maybe 21st January, one day it has to die. So you should not think about that. That we have things explained here. Anitya as Nitya. Next expression, Asuchi. Asuchi means impure, polluted. You think impure as Suchi. Suchi means pure. This connection is related to these things. Asuchi means impure things you think as pure. For example, if I give a very good packed parcel, maybe you order in Zomato or Swiggy, you order some good item, vegetables or something you order. And the outside that cover looks very good, and you paid money for that also, 5,000, whatever the item cost is, you paid. When you unfold that, you got something bad. Before opening that, you are thinking that was good, but actually it was impure. The food was spoiled already. So the spoiled things or the impure things you think as pure. Here that expression given, Asuchi is bhati as Suchi. It feels or it thinks, or we can think as Suchi. How we are given example, like if you order any item, the out cover it looks very good, but inner things is very bad. So by looking the out cover, you think this is good, but actual thing is very bad. That's why this is explained Asuchi as Suchi. This is second quality. Next explained Dukha. Dukha means sorrow. You think sorrow, Dukha as Sukha. See, Dukha as Sukha. Here the connection. Dukha as Sukha. How happen? For example, if you are a student, now student life you need to read, you need to practice, you need to work, hard work. Then only Sukha will come. But you are doing something else, you are enjoying these things, and you are thinking this is the ultimate enjoyment, this is the ultimate destinations. It means you are spending your time to unwanted things. For that you are losing something good. So something you are losing here. So you are doing Dukha means, Dukha, this problem means the obstacles you are feeling as Sukha, enjoying. This is not the ultimate. Your ultimate aim is to get a good position in society, to get good reputation, to serve the society. But you are enjoying these things for your own benefit. That won't happen. So it may create problem for you. So you are thinking Dukha as Sukha. Other example you can take, you made some friend which is good, which when all motivates you, when all supports you to do any kind of bad activities. But due to your friend circle, you thinking that yes, I am good. Even though you are doing stealing, you are doing murder, kidnapping, all these things. But you, that time you are feeling it's very good. But actually it's a very bad. So here you are Dukha, the sorrow you are thinking as Sukha. That also one kind of Avidya. This is third quality of Avidya, or third style, or third criteria under Avidya. Next explain Anatma. Na Atma, Anatma. You think Anatma as Atma, means which is the Sashwata, permanent. You think this body is permanent. You think. Even I also think I am very conscious about my body. I will make my this style, that style, I will wear good shirt. This is called Atma knowledge. If you don't have that knowledge, means Atma is present inside you, not this body is the Atma. Sarira will go, but the Atma will retain. That's called Shashwata Atma. But you think this body is permanent. That's why you are telling Krishna Aham, Shina Aham, I am lean, I am tall, I am fat. All these things are related to your physical body, not Atma. Atma is untouchable, all these things. Aparam Vrishtaha. So this knowledge, if you think this body as permanent, this temporary body as permanent, means anatmashu nitya bhava or atma bhava. You think this anatma as atma, permanent. Atma means this is permanent. And suchi means pure. Opposite of all this. Sukha means happiness. So that kind of things, the actual things you are not looking. Why? Due to avidya. Avidya means ignorance. Due to some ignorance, you are thinking something else. Okay. For example, like you like a girl. Even though that girl has so many bad qualities, but you cannot see the bad qualities what is there inside that girl. Because that moha or the attachment is compressed your chitta. You cannot see the bad quality. Even though she has bad qualities, you cannot see. Even though your father's mothers are telling that that girl is not good for you. But still you cannot away from that girl. Because avidya is fully established in your chitta. Means you are thinking that anitya as nitya. Impure is pure. You think dukha, the sorrows, as sukha. Anatma, which is not shashwata, not permanent. You think as permanent, like this body. So this way, if you go through, and you will be getting a khyati. Khyati means knowledge. So which knowledge comes through this way of thinking pattern if you make, that is called avidya. Avidya means ignorance. So the ignorance is telling, it has the 4 criteria to understand that. How you can understand this person in avidya or he is in ignorance? By looking these 4 things. One is, if the person is pursuing anitya things as nitya, or asuchi, impure things as pure, dukkha, the sorrowful things as sukha, and anatma, if he pursues as atma, the permanent, then he is in problem. He is in the level of avidya. So here is found avidya is the root for all other next coming. So this way this sutra has established. Last class we have discussed regarding the avidya, the definition of avidya or the lakshanam of avidya. What we discussed like anitya suchi dukhanatmashu nitya suchi shukhatma khyatihi avidya. Means if you think anitya as nitya, asuchi means impure as pure, dukha sorrowful things as shukha, and anatma or the non-permanent or temporary things as permanent. If you think, that knowledge is called avidya, means ignorance. And this sutra will be looking the second kleshas, which is called Asmita. Asmita means egoism. How it's, let's see. It is Drik Darshana Shaktiyoho Ekatmata Iva Asmita. Drik Darshana Shaktiyoho Ekatmata Iva Asmita. Drik Darshana Shaktiyoho Ekatmata Iva Asmita. This is the line. So let's understand this sutra. Drik means who is the seer, means who is observer, who observes everything. Darshana means to whom we are observing, or the seer is observing. For example, I am the observer and I am observing that tree. So that tree will become darshana, and the drik will become I am, the karta. So here drik is called as purusha. Purusha vishesha ishwaraha. Sutra explained. So the special purusha is ishwaraha. You can take the meaning as purusha means purusha vishesha, same thing, or ishwara. He is drik, means he is observing everything. Shir. Darshana means to whom he is observing. Buddhi. Due to buddhi only everything starts, but due to the upadhi pradhana we are telling that everything starts from purusha and prakriti. Purusha, because the upadhi pradhana. But what here darshana means you can take as buddhi, but subordinate you can take as prakriti also. But the ordinary should be darshana means buddhi. or other word you can take Prakriti also. So Drik, Darshano, Sakti ho. Sakti means the power of these two, Drik and Darshana. Shakti means actually what meaning is called power, or you can take as knowledge here. Okay. So the knowledge of these two, Drik Shakti and Darshana Shakti. Drik Shakti is he can see everything, Sir, Purusha or Ishvara, special Purusha. Same name, Ishvara. Purusha means is a one entity, and Purusha Vishesha means special Purusha means Ishvara. Same things. Darshana means Buddhi you can take as word meaning, and otherwise you can take Prakriti also. So Drik, Darshano, Shakti means knowledge or the power. So power of these two, Drik and Darshana. Ekatmata. Ekatmata means oneness or equal or the same things. So here the thing is called oneness. Eva is a linker, it keeps link between these two, Drik and Darshana. Eva means this, that word meaning is called. So here explain the Ekatmata means oneness, knowledge between these two, Drik and Darshana. Okay, that is called Asmita. Asmita means egoism. Means everything is done by the Buddhi, but we are telling who did, Purusha did. Who did, for example, like one story will come under Kenu Upanishad. Like Yaksha, due to the grace of Yaksha, Indra will win the fight. And Indra will be telling, yes, I did work and I got the post and I win the battle. To decrease or to break down the ego, Brahma comes in the form of Yaksha and he broken down his ahankara. You can tell, yes, I did nicely, I prepared nicely, so I qualified JRF. You can tell. But what happened? You are the only one person who put effort into that. Are there not any other factors to input that? Yes, there may be some technologies were there, some teachers were there, some books were there, but you are telling, yes, I did, so I got that. Here, same thing you are telling, Asmita. Means everything is done by Buddhi, Darshana or Prakriti, but you are telling done by this person, Purusha. Okay. So that kind of knowledge is called Asmita. So this is the meaning. Asmita means egoism between these two, Drik and Darshana Shakti. The power, the knowledge of these two, Drik and Darshana. That oneness, if you think these two are same, there is no separation. That is called Asmita or egoism. Actually both are the different thing. Entity is different. But due to your understanding, wrong understanding, misunderstanding, you are telling both are the same. So that oneness knowledge is called Asmita. That is the meaning of this.